Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to bring you to the NAIF SOUQ, which is a great shopping spot for the women in your life. As usual, we are taking a metro there, and the station that you will stop at is Fadia Square. Once you have arrived, you are to take exit number 1, which clearly stated NAIF SOUQ. When you got out of the metro station, you can pull out your Google Maps and it will clearly state that it is about a 6 minutes walk from the nearest station. This is what the outside looks like, and the building right in front of me is the NAIF SOUQ. There are a lot of shops surrounding the area selling many variations of abayas, street attire, accessories, and all the outfit things you could think of. Before we go into the actual NAIF SOUQ, we stop by this accessory stall where my husband bought a pair of sunglasses. You've been on my mind lately, I tell you all the time, baby. Here we are at the junction where it's pointing to NAIF SOUQ. Here it is in all its glory. There are a lot of shops inside the NAIF market itself and also in front of it. We were there on weekends, so naturally there are a lot of people shopping there. Many selections of black abayas and also other colors. At the NAIF SOUQ itself, the lowest price that I saw is 60 dirham for the most basic, less intricate abayas. And this is what the inside of each store looks like. The abayas are pretty much arranged in the same manners. They would usually put the abayas that are more trendy and with a lot of details at the bottom and reserve the top spot for more mature and simple type of abayas, but still beautiful nevertheless. This one has bad sleeve, which to me looks more like a kaftan. Here we are exploring the inside of NAIF SOUQ. There are even ones that is more for events and bedazzled in such a way that are more appropriate for a special occasion. This one has very beautiful embellishment on it. There are also ones that are more patterned. Now we are in another shop which the seller shows the latest style that are in store. It's truly amazing to see how they creatively craft different versions of abayas with different type of fabric, like this one, which is more of that organza fabric on the sleeves. So many different details. You will truly not be disappointed. There are so many choices that I got quite overwhelmed the first time I went. This is the cheaper rack. Usually they would also put the 60 dirham rack outside that people could look through easily. The reason why we went there this time is because, as it is with the title of this video, we actually went to NAIF SOUQ to look for my attire. I find that Malaysians are more exposed to different types of abayas nowadays. When you got your hands in mine. This one looks more youthful and more modern with pastel type of beadings, which is nicely crafted into the sleeve. Some even comes with hood, which you can leave it down or pin it on your hijab. There are more sections in the NAIF SOUQ, which at one point I even bumped into another Malaysian. There is definitely something for everyone at NAIF SOUQ. You have countless number of colors and shades and fabric that you could choose from. And right outside of NAIF SOUQ, there is a QR code where you could scan and search for more information. And at the other end, you could see a mosque nearby, which makes it very convenient for you to go for prayer. After that, we went into one of the stores that are outside of NAIF SOUQ. Here we found even cheaper abayas that ranges from 40 dirham to 60 dirham. There are quite a bit of choices here as well. My husband went into more streetwear store. There are so many sneakers and shirt with back prints that are trendy right now. And after that, we headed to one of the restaurants that are nearby the metro. It's a Turkish restaurant, which we ended up ordering kabli with chicken. And since we have been walking for a few hours now, we ordered some drinks and a shawarma to share between the two of us. Keep in mind that this video is recorded way before Ramadan, hence why we were not fasting at this time. Also seeks your company. Let's get each other up to speed. I can see the vista of your... And these are the 4 abayas that I got from my first and second trip to NAIF SOUQ. I chose 4 different designs that are different from one another. So I'm all set for the first until the 4th day of Eid. Look at that intricate details of the dress. As for the price, from what we have asked the sellers, generally in the NAIF SOUQ itself, the price could range from 60 dirham to 200 dirham for the trendy items. Anything that are more than 250 dirham would be something that is super bedazzled or customized in a way that is more suited for events like wedding and stuff. And as I mentioned previously, the stores that are outside of NAIF SOUQ, you could get as low as 40 dirham for each dress. I hope that help gives you some ideas on where to shop for your Eid outfit. as I'm posting this on the first week of Ramadan, I think there's plenty of time for you to go and explore NAIF SOUQ before Shawwal. And thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye! Shine like laser beams, wanna feel your energy, yeah. Got me singing